Tech operations are slowly returning back to normal tonight after a computer glitch caused what could be the largest IT outage in history. A software update gone wrong by U.S. cybersecurity company CrowdStrike is to blame.
It disrupted major services worldwide, starting last night and well into today, leading to banking woes, healthcare disruptions, thousands of canceled flights, and long lines at the airports. We also saw cars backed up at the U.S.-Mexico border, with Customs and Border Protection experiencing processing delays. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. The outage was felt all across San Diego, impacting all different types of services. It even caused problems for us right here trying to deliver the news to you last night.
CBS 8's Shannon Handy has more details on what a cyber expert is saying about it.
From the airport to our local jails, this outage resulted in a lot of delays and services being halted altogether. I spoke with a University of San Diego cybersecurity professor who says he's never seen anything like it.
Lines wrapped around the San Diego International Airport today as airlines were forced to delay and or cancel dozens of flights.
We were headed to the gate and then the sign popped up and said canceled, so that was a little frustrating. First flight was canceled and now we're waiting. Hopefully we can reschedule, but we can't get online, so we're just waiting to talk to somebody. We've been waiting in line for an hour.
In Chula Vista, people were turned away at the Social Security office. Signs on the door read, "All offices are closed today." The Sheriff's Department says today's outage forced them to limit jail bookings for a few hours. Scripps Health tells CBS 8 their computer systems were impacted. Customers at area banks reported they had trouble accessing services. Even port of entry crossings, core hearings, and MTS routes were delayed as a result.
This is probably one of the largest IT outages I've ever seen.
Nicholas Behar is a professor of cybersecurity at the University of San Diego. He broke down today's outage, saying it's likely the result of CrowdStrike failing to test its update before pushing it out.
That is to say, whenever a company releases a new feature or an update, they have to test it before they actually release it. Or it could be a result of lack of code scanning.
CrowdStrike is one of the world's top cybersecurity companies, providing protection to mostly businesses and government entities. Behar says it appears the majority of their customers have automatic updates turned on, which is why a glitch in their latest update created an outage so widespread. While CrowdStrike has resolved the problem on their end, Behar tells me it's up to customers to follow a series of steps in order to get their business back up and running again, which will take time and patience.
When they pushed out the update, it affected Windows systems, and it resulted in something called the blue screen of death. And the only fix right now is a very manual and tedious process. The technicians actually have to go around to each computer, and this is extremely difficult to do if you have a remote workforce.
Most local government offices tell us they've resolved the issue on their end, but if you're flying out today or tomorrow, check with your airline. Due to a backlog, you may still experience some delays. Shannon Handy, CBS 8.
Big mess out there. Thanks so much, Shannon. Well, temperatures are heating up this weekend across the county.
Meteorologist Sean Stiles in tonight for Carlene with more on the heat warning and advisory already in effect. Sean.
Yeah, I'll tell you, we're getting pretty toasty here in San Diego. We first felt that heat move in today. As you look out at what's happening here as far as temperatures, we're talking about really getting going by about 10 o'clock in the morning through 6 p.m. It'll be hot right on through Monday, and what you need to do is make sure you drink plenty of water, stay cool, keep an eye on the kids, pets, and the elderly. The heat advisory through Sunday from the inland microclimates to the mountains, and the heat warning in the deserts. Look at the highs today in Borrego, 113, the inland microclimates, Valley Center and Ramona at 97, 102 in Campo, and that's why the coast is where you want to be. Low to mid 80s all weekend long into Monday. It's a different story in the inland microclimates where you'll see those temperatures push into the mid 90s. We'll see a slight cool down into the upper 80s on Sunday, but it still stays hot right on through the weekend. I'll have that 7-day forecast in just a bit.
Thanks, Sean. For the latest weather conditions and alerts on the go, you can download our free CBS 8 app from the Google Play Store or the App Store.
Pride is in full effect across San Diego as America's finest city celebrates love. The parade and festival both kick off tomorrow.
CBS 8's Kirsten Holmes is live for us in Hillcrest covering all things Pride. Kirsten, this year marks a big milestone for Pride, right?
This year is one of the biggest years for Pride because it is their 50th anniversary, and the theme this year is making history now. And what better way to make history than with 250,000 of your friends? Right now, we are at the Stonewall Rally, and I got to introduce you to somebody I'm a big fan of him, Jordan Daniels, actually receiving an award. I have been following you on Instagram for a while now. I'm a huge fan. So you are such a figure in this community. What does it mean to be here at the Stonewall Rally? 50 years of Pride in San Diego. What does this mean?
That's a big question. Oh my God, it feels really amazing, and like I feel honored to help be like etched into the fabric of this community. It feels amazing to feel like I am part of making history now. I struggle with feeling like, am I doing enough work or doing good work? And this is a really great moment of reflection. Like I actually am doing something really impactful. I'm doing it with community, and that feels so special to be with community and really slay the work that I'm doing with folks. So yeah.
No, you are all about community. Now we're going to take a look at some video right now about Stonewall and what this means. But I want to ask you really quick. Community service is so important to you. It's really important to me. But why should community service be so important? Why should it be such a tenet of Pride?
I think for me, it's like I believe in the idea of like forest bias, and nobody got us how we got us. Like we got us more than anything, and so I think you need to exist in community to thrive in community. Like I know that this award is not just for me; it's a testament to what happens when you build together with people, and that's what I strive for. And to me, that's what creates liberation, freedom, joy, and belonging.
Oh wow! Okay, so we're going to pause for the national anthem right now. It's such a beautiful moment. We're going to toss it back right now, but it is Pride. Happy Pride, everybody. And it's so wonderful to be right here, right now. Again, at least 250,000 of your friends all celebrating love out loud. For now, we'll send it back to you. Happy Pride.
Thanks so much, Kirsten. We're excited to be out there tomorrow morning. Here at CBS 8, we are proud partners with San Diego Pride, and for the first time, we will be airing the parade live on the CW San Diego. You can watch tomorrow starting at 10 a.m. Evan, Carlo, and I will be hosting. We'll also be live streaming the parade on CBS 8 Plus and on our digital platforms.
Tonight, California Highway Patrol is investigating a crash that killed 4 people overnight. It happened in Kearny Mesa on the 163 near the 805. CHP says it happened around 1:30 this morning and involved 3 cars. 2 people died at the scene and 2 drivers were arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence.
The search continues tonight for 2 missing children after their mom was found dead up in Northern California. Their father has been named a person of interest.
Authorities believe he crossed into Mexico, but they say the kids may be here in San Diego. CBS 8's Jenny Day has more on the investigation.
An international search is underway. It's been 5 days now since these 2 kids were taken and their mother was murdered. Our sister station in Sacramento spoke with her heartbroken family.
I think about them 24/7, like even right now, it's just like I wish they were here, all of them, and we were all together.
This is Angelica Bravo's brother. He says his sister was beautiful inside and out. The 28-year-old Sacramento mom was found dead inside her home Monday. The man she shares 2 children with, Cameron Lee, has been named a person of interest. Their kids, 4-year-old Athena Lee and 2-year-old Mateo Lee, remain missing.
Cameron, if you hear this, Majors, just bring those babies back and just let them have a life of peace. They don't need a life of being on the run.
Just as the California Highway Patrol was set to issue an Amber Alert for the 2 kids, Customs and Border Protection flagged that Lee's vehicle had already crossed into Mexico. Sacramento police say the kids may have been dropped off somewhere in Southern California.
The car was found in Ensenada, abandoned. They didn't really get information if there was car seats or not in it.
Also, no word yet how Angelica Bravo was killed. Her family says the couple had a tumultuous relationship. They believe someone is helping Lee get around and are certain someone knows of his whereabouts. In the past, they say he mentioned moving to Guadalajara.
We do know that he's fluent in Spanish, so that helps him move around in Mexico. We know that he is fluent in Korean, and he also has family in Korea that I'm aware of. And so that's just one of our fears, is that he might be trying to eventually get to Korea.
I have been in touch with our local police and FBI office and will let you know of any developments. The family, of course, wants answers and those kids home safe. They are holding a candlelight vigil later tonight in Sacramento. Reporting in studio, Jenny Day, CBS 8.
Thanks, Jenny. The city of San Diego is facing a new lawsuit tonight.
Coming up, we'll hear from a Naval Academy cadet who says lifeguards nearly ended her life during an ocean swim.
And later, when the San Diego Zoo says the public can meet their 2 newest residents.